And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. The starters for the Utah Jazz, Mitchell and Ingles serve as the wingmen. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Wizards, big men on the floor for him, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the three, the small forward. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
Now here's Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Beal. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to three, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Westbrook against Conley. That one goes in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Here's Beal. Cans the 12-footer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Passes it to Bryant. Beal taking his time here. And finish off by Bryant.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Outside Conley. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Going inside. Outside Bogdanovich. On the clock. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
And the pass to Hachimura. Ready by Bogdanovich. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
Beal finds Westbrook. Over Conley. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's good from long range. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen for Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington trailing. Here's Avdia. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the paint, Gobert. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Getting ready to come in for Washington. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Rui Hachimura. Troy Brown's checked in for Avdia. And Smith's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Clarkson. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Shoots over Beal, and it's Mitchell missing. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Bertans. The kick out to Brown. Back to Bertans. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell against Beal. Mitchell with it. Favors with a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then an arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Washington, Russell Westbrook out there with Ish Smith. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Now, here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
It was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Hachimura is checked in for Mo Wagner. And Utah also making a switch. Ingles is checked in. And he's good on the second.
And Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Now here's Westbrook, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Now Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Bertans grabs the board. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Bonga. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook against Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Smith. Charity stripe shot. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Westbrook up top. He's covered by Clarkson. It's Westbrook with the drive, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Clarkson looking for an opening. Driving the lane. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Clarkson. No good on the triple. Washington trailing. Westbrook passes to Beal. Right side Westbrook. Here's Bryant. Connects on the 9-footer. Bryant's got his second basket. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Brown's checked in for the Wizards. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovic. O'Neal's checked in for Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Westbrook with the nice D there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Beal can't get it to go. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Mitchell kicks to Niang. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Westbrook with a screen for Beal. Bryant, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bryant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Niang, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. Westbrook a screen on O'Neal. There's Beal with the 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ingles against Bryant. Here's Niang. The feed to Favors. It's good. Favors has got his first 2 points.
Great pick and roll there by Favors. When he slashes to the basket, he is hard to stop.
Now here's Westbrook. Beal from long range, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Beal's got 14 points for the game.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards. They lead by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bradley, great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football-playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football-type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to just keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, this is the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Taking a look at the Jazz. In and up at the forwards, it's Ingles along with Bogdanovich. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. And it's Gobert in its center. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
First one falls for him.
High character kid, well spoken. In fact, Mitchell's pre-draft interviews helped him rocket up the board.
And Washington making a change here. Bairton has checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Pass to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Avdia. Westbrook a screen on Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Avdia dishes to Westbrook. Over Conley. Another miss by Westbrook. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Gobert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And Washington making a change here. The Wizards shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Wagner. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Utah. This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Conley finds Mitchell. Here he goes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Jazz shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best. I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's Smith. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Passes to Gobert. And here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Smith. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Beal in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Outside Conley. 1:53 left in the third. Wizards leading by 3. The pass to Bonga. And here's Wagner. No good from outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Beal. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got 6.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
There's a screen. Bertans finds Wagner. Beal against Mitchell. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Jazz call time here. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Clarkson. And O'Neal's subbed in for Mike Conley. "55 seconds left in the third quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Westbrook dishes to Bryant. Brown feeling it out a bit. Brown jams it in!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Niang following the bucket by the Wizards. Driving to the basket. Bertans finds Brown. Westbrook with it. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Derek Favors.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
For Washington, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the perimeter, it's Beal and Brown. Big men on the floor for him, it's Hachimura and Bryant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Mitchell passes to Niang. O'Neal against Beal. Poked loose. Beal with the steal. Here's Hachimura. Rebound, Utah. For three. That shot is off.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Westbrook finds Beal. Now here is Hachimura. Clock at 6. Bryant, that's for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Utah calls timeout.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Bogdanovich comes in for George Niang. Clarkson, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Mitchell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
And it's Westbrook missing. Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson with the ball. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Hachimura.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Brown will bring it up for Washington. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Westbrook. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Clarkson. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Clarkson gets to Conley. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Now Washington takes it the other way. Inside. Bertans finds Westbrook. Now Avdia. Bryant with a screen on Ingles. With the drive. Avdia gets the bucket. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The Jazz with another miss. Wizards leading by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The the absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Jazz trail by 9. Now, here's Clarkson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Washington with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Brown with a screen on Conley. Westbrook, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Brown.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Conley against Westbrook. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Tennis, passes to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Bogdanovich inside. Brown on him. Another miss by Utah. Wizards leading by 9. .115 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Avdia. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bradley Beal.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Brown against Clarkson. Ertziness draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Shooting 1.
That one falls for Bertans. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang. Bertans grabs the board. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Bradley, congrats on the win. We saw your parents in the stands and your mom was cheering you on. I know it's much more fun when you win in front of the home crowd and in front of the family.
It's always good to have my parents in the building. I can always hear her no matter where she may be, but she's right on the floor, and she gave me a few tips while I was out there too. So it's always good when my family's here.
Mom always knows best, right? Congratulations on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.